Hey everybody, welcome back to the Cryptopolitari, your one-stop shop for all news when it comes to cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. I'm Satoshi Shawn, glad you're here. First time here, please hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Try to get out news reports to you every day and coin analysis as well, which I have a coin analysis going up today. I think I'm going to go over Bitcoin Cash. And I went over Ethereum yesterday. Okay. Whether you're a new subscriber or old subscriber, please crush the like button. Really helps us out with YouTube's algorithm. Let's jump into the news. First, just going over this is kind of a follow-up to the story I did yesterday, where Mike Novogratz talked to Anthony Pagliano um, in an interview, which they're both two of the biggest bulls there are. And they were talking about how the coronavirus is really going to push back adoption a couple of years. Well, at least Novogratz was. And I disagree with it. And I said there's other camps, and this is just another story, which is the exact opposite. So I wanted to hit on that. And it's talking how basically what I kind of editorialized yesterday, that I think that this is the coronavirus is pushing digital currencies to the forefront. And most people don't really know the difference between digital cryptocurrencies. So I think that this is definitely doing that. And with the stimulus package, which is supposed to be like $2,000 next month, it was 1,200 this month. A lot of people are using that more as disposable income and putting it into investments. Um, a lot of kind of uneducated people are putting it into things like oil and the stock market, um, which are just crashing horribly right now. But a lot of people are using it to buy cryptocurrency, which I think is really ironic and pretty cool. Um, Next, PHBC announces a blockchain monitor to track virus-free zones. It's cool, I guess, technology-wise, but I mean, it's scary, you know, like 1984 Orwell-wise. Um, so the Chinese government is using blockchain to track, of course, everyone, and to track these virus-free zones where there's no one that has a virus in these zones, so they're completely safe. And if anyone that has been suspected of the virus enters that, then they would automatically know that through their, massive tracking system. Um, Chinese President Xi Jinping thinks that it'll come in handy during crises like the pandemic, uh, and the need for excessive. It is excessive, but he said effective social governance, um, and is a definite powerful use of blockchain, as you can see. Next, just wanted to hit on the story. It's a kind of the age-old argument of Bitcoin versus gold, and why it's not really a fair argument. Um, in a lot of ways, they're very, very similar. The cost of production to get it, the limited amount of it, even though no one can actually tell you how much gold there is, or someone can't tell you how much Bitcoin there will be, period. Um, but of course, Bitcoin's easier to transport, Bitcoin's easier to move across borders, easier to carry, easier to use. You can't do micropayments with gold, so on and so forth. But the fact that gold's been around for 5,000 years and Bitcoin's been around for like 11, not a very fair comparison. Um, but I think that they both have a place, uh, and there are they're. I think when people compare money to Bitcoin, it's not really fair, or cash. I think you really do need to compare gold and silver to Bitcoin. Um, Kind of the old versus the new. The old telegraph versus the smartphone. It's technology versus maybe even smoke signals. You want to compare gold to like communication. I would say smoke signals are better than the telegraph because that's still used some kind of technology. Well, that's about it for today. That's Tosh Sean. It was good hanging out with you. You guys take care. I'll see you in the next video.